Welcome to Midnight Archive's special series, Philippine Haunted Universities. In this bone-chilling journey, we will unlock the secrets that lie within the haunted halls of various universities in the Philippines. Urban legends and ghostly tales have long been whispered within the walls of our oldest universities. Take, for instance, the Ateneo de Manila University and University of Santo Tomas for the first part of this series. These beautiful institutions have witnessed centuries of events, victories, revolutions, and wars. But amidst their rich history lies an unsettling truth. Students have reported unexplainable encounters, experiences that continue to baffle even the most skeptical minds. What if you found yourself in the midst of a phenomenon so bizarre that no rational explanation exists? What if the very place you considered a sanctuary turned out to be the epicenter of your darkest nightmares? In the upcoming episodes, we will explore chilling encounters, tales of apparitions, and inexplicable events that continue to perplex students at these universities. Get ready to unlock the mysteries behind the enigmatic phenomena within their walls. So, are you ready to confront the unexplained? Stay tuned for the first part of the terrifying tales from the haunted histories of Philippine universities on Midnight Archives. Number 1. Bellarmine Hall. At Ateneo de Manila University, a few brave souls dared to remain in the dorms during the lockdown. Little did they know, they were about to experience a terror beyond their wildest nightmares. The students discover they are not alone as the sun sets and darkness shrouds the campus. Justin, a courageous student who stayed behind, encountered chilling occurrences that sent shivers down his spine. One moonlit night, he embarked on a jog around Bellarmine Field near the Church of Gesu. Then he stumbled upon a spine-chilling sight under the waiting shed, a motionless figure as white as a ghost. Ignoring his initial unease, Justin continued his jog. But something was amiss. Every time he passed the shed, the figure remained motionless, hauntingly still. And it never appeared during daylight hours. Justin confided in a fellow jogger, who also confirmed witnessing the enigmatic figure. Their stories aligned, leaving them in a state of terror and uncertainty. When hunger struck the dormers late at night, Justin would brave the darkness and cycle to the university gate for takeout. He had to face the waiting shed and the unsettling figure that stood there, unwavering each time. Justin couldn't bring himself to meet its gaze, feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. His instincts warned him against it. Overwhelmed by fear, Justin altered his route, taking a longer path that bypassed the shed, desperate to avoid whatever lurked within. Bellarmine Hall, steeped in history, holds secrets that chill the soul. Built in the late 1950s, this ancient structure housed students for decades, giving birth to spine-tingling legends that have stood the test of time. Among these legends is the tale of a girl trapped in an endless stairwell. No matter how many steps she climbed, she found herself confronted by grotesque religious portraits on each floor. Desperate to escape, her torment persisted until daybreak. In some versions, she never broke free, forever trapped in an infinite loop. And there's another haunting tale associated with Bellarmine. Whispers circulate among the students, speaking of a friendly yet ominously mysterious ghost. Those who dare glance at the third floor's right side might catch a glimpse of a girl or an ethereal white figure waving at them. Beware, for it is said that one must reciprocate the gesture or risk an eerie encounter with the spirit, face to face. Justin and his companions have resolved not to unravel the secrets behind the mysterious white figure. They hope that by leaving it undisturbed, it will reciprocate the sentiment. They know all too well that delving into the unknown can lead to a horrifying fate. Their strategy? A simple nope and a swift escape. They've learned from countless horror movies that seeking answers often ends in darkness. As they navigate this realm of restless spirits, these courageous students must also contend with the terrors of academic failure, a fate far more terrifying than any phantom. The specters of exams and failed classes loom large, reminding them that the mortal world can be just as haunting. Number 2. The Haunted Secrets of Ateneo's Communication Building. Ask any student about the most haunted spot on campus, and their answer will likely be unanimous: the old Communication Building. But it's not just an ordinary haunting. This place is said to hold secrets that only those with an open third eye can perceive. Witnesses with a heightened sense of perception claim to have encountered the faint figures of a mother and child lingering near the creaky wooden stairs leading to the second floor. Some have even spotted them traversing the dark, narrow corridors. These apparitions possess an ethereal white aura, resembling classic ghostly figures. And there's more. The spirit of a deceased Jesuit priest is said to roam the building's second floor. Motion sensor cameras have been triggered by his presence, capturing unexplainable phenomena. However, upon reviewing the footage, there is never any trace of the priest or any other supernatural entity. But the horrors don't end there. Legends recount a spine-chilling incident involving a janitor and a security guard. As the janitor prepared to lock up the building, the guard urgently requested access to the second-floor restroom. After the guard finished using the facilities, the janitor discovered a repulsive surprise: a bathroom covered in feces. Confronted about the mess, the guard claimed that everything was perfectly fine when he used the bathroom. However, as the guard turned to leave, the janitor noticed a shocking handprint of feces on the guard's back. It's a disturbing and undeniably creepy encounter that defies all rational explanations. As if that wasn't enough, some believe that the communication building serves as a portal to another dimension. The question remains, where does this mysterious portal lead? What lies beyond its eerie threshold? Number 3. PIPAC. PIPAC stands as a fortress of scientific exploration, where students and professors immerse themselves in the realm of laboratories, leaving the rest of the university oblivious to what unfolds within its glass walls. While the inner workings of PIPAC remain a mystery to many, one tale has permeated the whispers of students: a chilling fate that befell a former janitor. According to a popular rumor, a janitor once found himself trapped inside the building after hours. The exits, sealed tightly to safeguard the precious chemicals stored within, became his inescapable prison. Trapped and helpless, the janitor succumbed to the suffocating depths of the building, meeting a tragic demise. It is said that his tormented spirit now roams the halls, forever yearning for an escape, forever searching for freedom. The ghostly presence of the janitor lingers, his ethereal figure traversing the corridors, eternally haunted by his desperate quest for release. His spectral essence serves as a haunting reminder of the tragic fate that befell him within the cold, sterile walls of PIPAC. For our next school, nestled amidst the historical streets of Manila, the University of Santo Tomas has witnessed countless generations pass through its grand entrance. But beneath its facade of academic excellence and vibrant campus life lies a world veiled in darkness, a world of ghostly apparitions, unexplained phenomena, and eerie legends that have left both students and faculty trembling in fear. From the chilling accounts of haunted buildings to mysterious figures that roam the corridors at night, the University of Santo Tomas holds a treasure trove of horror stories that will make your blood run cold. So without further ado, let's start with Number 1. Albertus Magnus Building, ghostly encounters caught on CCTV. While students have shared their personal spine-chilling stories, the school's CCTV cameras have also captured inexplicable phenomena, sending shivers down the spines of all who witness them. One night, a guard monitored the live CCTV feed in the eerie recital hall of the Albertus Magnus Building. Suddenly, their eyes widened in disbelief as the camera revealed a chair being mysteriously moved within the hall. Determined to investigate, the guard rushed to the scene, only to witness an even more perplexing event. Out of nowhere, a chair crashed to the ground as if defying the laws of physics. It tumbled in a haunting descent, while the guard stood frozen in shock. What made this occurrence all the more unsettling was the fact that no one else was present inside the hall, only the guard, a lone witness to this spectral spectacle. What force caused the chair's inexplicable movement? Was it the mischievous act of an unseen entity, teasing the boundaries of the living and the spirit world? Another story for Albertus Magnus Building is The Haunting Melodies, ghostly encounters at the Conservatory of Music. Within the walls of the Conservatory of Music, the piano takes center stage as the harbinger of eerie tales. Mysterious occurrences have left witnesses trembling as they heard the piano play, seemingly of its own accord. The mere thought of touching the piano fills people with trepidation, for it is said that disturbing the instrument would invoke the wrath of a ghostly child. Legends speak of an apparition who becomes enraged whenever the piano is moved. Those who have dared to test this theory have faced the consequences of the child's wrath. Once, a school organization dared to use the auditorium without seeking permission from this mysterious child. In their audacity, some members of the organization were met with a terrifying sight. They witnessed the apparition of the child hanging from one of the curtains, a chilling reminder of the consequences of disrespecting the spirit's domain. Number 2. The sinister presence of Unit 3017, a dorm room's dark secret. Paula, a University of Santo Tomas student, made the daring decision to embrace solitary dorm life in 2018. Moving away from her dorm mates on the 15th floor, she ventured into the unknown, setting her sights on Unit 3017, an unassuming room tucked away on the 30th floor. While the space was modest and unremarkable, it held the promise of solitude and independence, a sanctuary for a young student stepping into the realm of adulthood. With porcelain ceilings, a mysterious dent on the bathroom door, and a compact layout, Paula thought she had found a place to call home. Initially, nothing seemed amiss. Paula inquired about the unit's history, but the landlord offered no information regarding the peculiar marks and dents that adorned the fixtures. Unaware of what lay ahead, Paula settled into Unit 3017, unaware of the darkness that awaited her. As time passed, an unexplainable heaviness began to pervade the room. The atmosphere grew thick with an unsettling presence, casting a shadow over Paula's once cozy abode. What once seemed like a haven now felt like a prison. Every corner held a secret. Every creak in the night sent shivers down Paula's spine. The room's enigmatic past and the unspoken history of its fixtures weighed on her soul. Number 3. Benavides Park, the mysterious encounters. Within the campus paper's sanctum, senior staffers would caution their fellow students against venturing into the depths of Benavides Park after midnight. They shared tales of eerie encounters, warning of a man adorned in a Dominican habit who would suddenly vanish without a trace. Unfortunate couples seeking solace on the park's benches have also been haunted by an otherworldly voice singing sacred hymns that echo through the night. These stories of spectral apparitions and disembodied melodies have seeped into the campus lore, captivating the imaginations of students. What secrets lie hidden within the darkened pathways of Benavides Park? What spirits wander among the tranquil benches, yearning for a connection to the living? Number 4. The tragic presence of St. Raymond's Building. Within the confines of St. Raymond's Building, a solemn tale emerges from the depths of tragedy. It is whispered that a girl, tormented by relentless bullying due to her physical appearance, tragically took her own life in one of the comfort rooms on the first floor. One fateful day, a student entered the same comfort room to retouch her makeup. To her surprise, she encountered another girl engaged in the same task. Struck by empathy, the student attempted to strike up a conversation but received no response. In silence, the girl retreated into one of the cubicles. As time passed, the student grew curious about the prolonged absence of the other girl. Peeking beneath the cubicle door, she was greeted by a chilling sight. No feet were visible, as if the girl had vanished into thin air. In a state of shock, the student turned around, only to find the girl standing before her, posing a haunting question, "Am I pretty?" Number 5. The Dark Secrets of the Main Building. Deep within the iconic Main Building, an unsettling legend takes hold. It is rumored that a tragic event unfolded within one of the restroom cubicles. A female student who, consumed by despair, chose to end her own life. This restroom cubicle, often mistaken for a church due to its prominent cross, holds a haunting presence that still lingers to this day. Present-day students have learned to steer clear of this particular restroom cubicle. For those who have dared to use it, recount unsettling encounters. As they sat on the toilet, an inexplicable sensation would manifest. A gentle brushing or tapping on their foreheads, as if an unseen presence lingered in the air. The chilling touch leaves those who experience it trembling with fear and a profound sense of unease. This spectral interaction serves as a haunting reminder of the tragic fate that befell the female student within those very walls. Thank you for joining us on this spine-chilling journey into the haunted tales of educational institutions. We hope you enjoyed uncovering the secrets that dwell within Ateneo and UST. But our exploration doesn't end here. In our next video, we'll dive into the terrifying stories of De La Salle University and UP Diliman. These campuses hold a treasure trove of haunting encounters, from ghostly apparitions to unexplained phenomena. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of our hair-raising series. Join us as we continue to unravel the mysteries that haunt these esteemed universities. Until then, remember to stay curious and stay brave.